was so clever. How'd he end up dead? Don't see the mouth asking that.
Funny, isn't it? Because it looks just like the one I stole from Mum when I was Good. But you'll need to learn more than just the hard. Throw me out. I left. There was just more to be learnt elsewhere. Now they threw me out.
Peaceful for the moment. The only moment you're living in is this one. Worry about the next one when it comes.
When can I move on to a real story?
Oh, stop sulking. I had to teach myself in secret when I started. Mum didn't want to force me into the same life.
Hoped the foundry would pack up now Gortash is done for. No such luck. Belching smoke and metal
Stories, get right here!
I've been worse.
Try for a better price than Waterdeep.
Really is. You've got my vote.
You allow Will a moment's silence.
I will make Orin pay. And I will make that godforsaken Grand Duke Ulder Ravengard will be avenged.
Let it be known, a devil always pays her debts.
The tadpole resonates with Ravengard. The exhausted Grand Duke is a flurry of emotion. Gratitude and relief. Anger and deep pain.
Will. It can't be. By Baldur's graces, have you fallen so far that a furnace has taken you? My son, a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To rise from death into a hell of my own boy's making?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think.
Ravenguard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravenguard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Will.
Everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you. Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out. A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now. The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this. The Legend of Ansur. An ancient epic. Ill-remembered. Dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you. The legend has it that Ansur will only answer to a proven hero of the city. Until a moment ago, I thought that was me. But is he who rejects his own child a hero? What of he who calls his brave son a monster? You showed me the truth. You showed me that I was the one who turned his back. You showed me that Will may be the future of Baldur's Gate, and well beyond it.
Baldur's Gate stands on the brink of the abyss. My father was clear. We awaken the worm and take back the city.
Will, you are more valorous than Baldur himself. May the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate. The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections. I was returning from Elturel. My traveling party stopped at... It wasn't the heat that woke me. It was the scent. If only Floric... Oh, hells. Floric. While the Absolute commanded my mind, I condemned her to death and confined her in Worm's Rock prison. She stood by me even as the hell's fires lapped at my feet. You must free her. Tremendous news. She proves as loyal to you as she is to me. I couldn't bear it if she died by my command. May the Triad guide her steps. A complicated one. I went to greet Elturel's High Overseer. Only for the Archdevil Zariel to drag the city into the hells. I've been touched by Avernus. Been a plaything for demons. A tale for other places. Other days.
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. I disappointed him once. I won't do it again. I do. And so does my father. Go on, read the legend of Ansur. Then we can plan our next steps. It's complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it. Joy. To my father, I was only ever a boy. Incredible that he can see the man I became. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
Ansur sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a true hero spark?
funny.
I mean, yes, mostly. Why did you stop queuing then?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was going to faint.
Fair enough. And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Here's hoping those clanking watchers go the same way as Gortash.
Probably. Oh, unless... Do you think we could swim into the upper city?
The way the Gazette goes on Baldur.
Yeah, they've really made a meal out of the death of Baldur.
Won't tell us how.
I was hoping about... I've heard about you. I know the so-called saviour of the city has taken an interest in you. Well, I like to keep my ear to the ground. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least. Godspeed, and come.
Florian's too dumb to do anything suspicious. You wouldn't know where to start.
So, you're the smart one then.
Do you really think it was absolutists that killed him?
Them, or a disgruntled citizen.
These dukes need to start improving their security.
And don't push. There's enough for everyone for Chontia's sake. It's not much, but handing out leftover... We got lots of bread, actually, and only a day or two.
Fully booked. And no, I don't care if your loved one was drowned. Why? Because they have a dead... Now, you want to bump someone else to the back of the queue? Fine, but it'll cost you. Done. It'll be ready in a couple of...
I won't bury Lily with...
No one's suggesting that. You've just got to...
You did? You hear that, honey?
Lily was our world. Knowing that she'll be able to be put to rest properly makes things easier. Thank you.
For the dead.
Don't think I've had crisper. Also, some leaks, which I realised aren't fruit.
Supply issues. You got a problem. Take it.
Candle Hallow's tombstones, remembering the deceased with sympathy and skill.
Oh, do you actually want one?
You wanted to, or otherwise?
And then what happens?
Don't touch me. A crooked touch.
It was a clean decapitation. I'll give them that. Is that a pelvis? Gods, you almost feel sorry for Dribbles.
Bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say? They believe you.
Let's move.
subsume us. Is it done? As promised, the Wave Mother rewards those who submit to her will. May the seas be as kind as you deserve. Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberle's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
Keep your distance, darling.
Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice. Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
How about I buy the favour? You throw his creepers around.
Just mouse and dad.
You might roll them up. Teeth. Bet you $1,000,000 the Steel Watcher wouldn't let that happen.
Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the Steel Watcher when you need it?
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, right, down the stairs, oh.
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation. Frank Order of the Flaming Fist.
Something over there.
Watch your back.
The corpse regards you lifelessly. The corpse remains silent. It does not. The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Making me soup. Ruined now. Killed. Murdered. Feeding.
The spell's power.
No one stopped me yet.
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Rowan's arm. Dribbles, no doubt.
Someone there?
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
One with the weave.
Why, hello, lover.
You have my attention.
Baldur's mouth.
Shoddy journalism indeed.
Home of Lavernica, groundskeeper of Bloomdridge Park, lover of birds, bees, and everything in between.
This body, a sacrifice or some kind of display?
Careful, I bite. A bloody leg. From a bloody awful clown, no doubt.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let me work my magic.
Left last night.
Never saw when he left, though, did we? He could be propping up the bar in the elf side.
You in the... Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
I wonder what the next move is.
Well, hello.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be. It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me. Kill him. That monster. You can't. It's not possible. And then, what happened to us? I don't know. I just don't want to die. Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word. Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. Thank you. Yes. This will all be over soon. It's just sickening. Seeing them again. I don't know what else.
Quite ready for you.
All right. What now?
Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness. I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy.
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
No! Stop him! Get me out of this! Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger. Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you.
Siphoning power to Khazad-dûm.
If we can reach the glowing sigils, maybe we can redirect that power from him to us.
On I go.
peace.
Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power?
Have to keep going.
Nothing will stand in my way. Certainly.
Will not save you, going to suffer if you will not partake in the ritual. I have known you for 2 centuries. Have I not suffered enough?
My faith will protect me. Need to act fast.
Come on. Can't stay idle. Dread.
I won't let you do this. I won't let you win.
But I've already won, my boy. All the pieces are in place. The ascension is inevitable.
Won't see this coming.
What should I do? I'm ready. Right, gotta get take you.
I won't give in.
Outflank, outsmart.
Need to stay focused.
Behold the dance of death.
One day I'll catch a break.
May the dice roll in my favor. No time to rest.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help. I need your eyes, in a manner of speaking.
What do you think you are doing?
I'm making what you made me. Use the parasite. Link your mind to mine. Through your eyes, I can see the scars on my back, and copy them onto his.
You would not dare!
I would. And I will. You will be consumed, and all the power you've lusted after will be mine.
That power isn't worth so many lives. Trust me.
Help me do this. Please.
Your minds join and your two selves become one. You can feel the knife in your hand, see the scars on his back, and taste his hunger for power.
Yes. Yes. I see it.
What are you doing? Don't! Ah!
Oh, oh, no! There. Perfect.
Ungrateful child! Wretched child!
Time to take your place. Dominus, has animas, offero in sacrificio. Nunc volo potestantem quam policitus es mihi. That ache in my stomach, that hunger, it's gone. I'm free. I'm finally free! Oh! Oh, it feels delicious. I did. We did. Come on, let's get out of here. I have a brand new world to explore.
I suppose Astarion is part of the vampire aristocracy now. I hope he doesn't expect us...
So, a vampire lord walks among us. A powerful ally to have. Things are getting more interesting.
This is it. The hopeless dream dreamt by all of my kind. I am the greatest vampire to ever walk this land. Even the Pale Knight would have knelt before me. Shh, hush. Feel what is in the air. I felt so very little for so long. My edges dulled over the numb years rotting in the boudoir and kennels. Now, I can hear it at last. See it at last. How all the lowly creatures of this plane are begging to serve. How to call upon them. Scurrying footpads in their safe houses. Rats below our feet in their filthy holes. The crows in the night above. They will obey. The world will stir in fear. The Spawn. It won't take long to get a new army. I'll make new ones soon. I already hear the world whispering in sweet surrender. And I feel alive. Keep a blade close.
Can't give up now.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Lovely day, this. For now.
What's next? What am I to do?
Yes? At least things have stayed interesting. Never a dull moment. Moving in.
Hold there, Spawn.
Spawn? I am the vampire ascendant. Gah. And I thought I was done with your wretched little tribe.
We're not done. Not even close. My name's Alma. My people are monster hunters. Those of us that remain, that is. Your companion attacked us in the night and stole our children. Then his master decimated what was left of the tribe.
You can't blame a Spawn for the sins of his master. Any good monster hunter should know that.
True. So imagine my surprise when I heard you'd fled. Heard you were a rogue Spawn, free from Cazador's control. We searched half the Sword Coast for you, hoping you could help us destroy him, only to track you right back here. And what do we find when we arrive? One blood-sucking beast replaced with another. Our children sacrificed to birth a monster.
Oh, please. There's no need for such language. You wanted Cazador dead, and now he is. I even killed a few thousand Spawn whilst I was at it. You should be thanking me for saving you the trouble. No. There's no working with the likes of them. Look at the hate in their eyes.
We gave you a choice, and you chose power, as your kind always does. But I still have hope for you, that you will make a better choice. Will you stand against evil? Will you help us destroy this monster? There is not.
My dear, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Kill them. Kill them all.
Impero. Impero.
Can't afford to let up.
Let's light them up.
Satisfying. Who better to take your powers on?
I'll feel that one later.
Trust me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Elminster's not around, so it might as well.
See the city. Up on the hill.
What are you calling this smooth business?
Sorry, you have red caps working in your circus?
He wants to taste the
Prizes found only in the most exotic of plays.
Clown man eat. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye. Trito! Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
All right. I shall stop fussing.
What now? Yes, Flesh. Human flesh, no less.
Let's get going.
So we're knocking around with the Vampire Lord now. We sure this is a good idea? I hope he still sees it that way. Something tells me he's not the same person we...
It is said vampires only make a show of feeling, that their only true emotion is hunger. 7,000 souls. Astarion inherits his master's debts, as well as his very fine palace. And when all of this is done, I plan on being a very nosy neighbor.
Thousands were sacrificed and the servant become lord. I am sure Astarion's quite pleased with himself.
Wish I could say the same.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. It is no legend. Ansur does sleep beneath the rock and will come to the city's aid when it is in need. He...
Such a touching reunion. It's enough to bring a tear to my eye. Is it a shame, though? Is a single soul not worth the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke? Imagine the battles he's still to lead once you've flattened the Absolute. Goodness me, for all that, a lone soul is a bargain.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
Astarion. He has ascended amongst the ranks of the undead. I can only hope that he does not come to regret the price that he paid.
Ah, my favorite trap.
I brought my own...
You probably expect me to turn into a sea of mist, run wrong side up on roofs, and to call on legions of wolves in battle. This will all happen in due time. But for now, patience is required. I hear the whispers of the night, but I can't yet speak its language. It's going to take a while to become acquainted with my new self. Have I? It's possible. I think my instincts have become so quick that the world around me can't catch up. Everything is moving at a grinding pace. I feel like I will live thousands of hours every day. Everything lies ahead. I can see my path to a waking dream. From the Crimson Palace, I will govern day and night. Create a city of spawn who bow before me. Cast a fog over the world for my children. But first, we must manage the trifling matter of the brain. Perhaps it will listen to us. Perhaps it, too, will serve. I'm so lucky I crash-landed next to such an intelligent creature as you. We make a fine team, don't we?
Let's talk. It's not just a legend. It's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean worms. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Onsor was Baldur's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the dead Three's chosen raised the city.